Okay, alright, hello everyone. Hope you're all doing good today, and, hold on, let me keep the music down. We're back with, after a long time, another, Fossil Fighters, champion stream. Hope you're all doing good today. It's good to see you all here. So, let's get started. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let's see, hold on. Sorry about that. I wanted to get rid of a few Chrome tabs because I don't remember it being this laggy, but generally it is. Oh, Bunny lurks while sipping noodles. Ah, okay. Well, it's good to see you here. Honey Bun, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the lurk. I appreciate the support, and I hope you have a good time here. So let's see. Hold on. Okay. We'll be here. Alright. So you get things in order. So, marked off in the title. Main objective today, get a T.REX. I did some research, so I know where it should be. And I want to try turning on the music for the game. Let's see, hold on. Maybe I have both running, hold on. Alright, give me a sec. Let's see, lower the music a bit. Alright. And I think maybe this should be good. Oh, it's the Dino VTuber sensation time. Hello there, Lex Plays. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping by, and it's good to see you here, my friend. And I hope you enjoy your time here. As you can probably tell from the title, today I am trying to get a T.REX. Technically in the first Fossil Fighters game, I didn't get a T.REX, but I did at least get Guanlong, who can turn into a T.REX. But as I was going through some of the old streams I had of this game, I realized I didn't get T.REX like at all. So I decided to, you know what? I'm gonna fix that. We need to get a T.REX before we truly say goodbye to this game. I mean, I was getting ready to throw hands. I mean, I think I've already got quite a few dinos ready for the job. If the game would let me show them. Apparently it won't. But that's fine. I want to get rid of that. I want to see the map. There we go. So I think we need to go to... I don't know how to describe it, but it's like... on this slightly larger, slightly smaller map that shows the entire place. That little area over to the right is where we need to go. And I have no idea how we're supposed to get there. Okay. Are you using an emulator website? Yes, I am. So, that's why it might be a bit, I guess, choppy. Unfortunately. As it tends to be with these kinds of games that I play. I also played, not Jurassic, Dinosaur King for the DS, like this too. I'm considering going back to that one, but I don't know. It's fun during the story, but now that I've technically completed the main story, it's not quite as fun anymore, so I don't know. Oh, hello there, sir. Ah, yes, they opened new dig sites and added some new events to the park. I'm gonna go see the Bare Bones Brigade base. Oh. You sure you want to do that? They're supposed to be the bad guys of this place, you know? I don't know if you want to go there. Well, actually, hold on. I think I remember they became good guys at the end of, like, at the very end of the story. I don't know. All my memories of this game are a tiny bit hazy. Let's see. Oh, hold on, I see messages. Yeah, a lot of the games on that website are super choppy and some are just unplayable. Yep, definitely. Though it's still more playable than when I tried using my Vroid model to stream as like while it's going on. Like when I did that with Dinosaur King, it was. I can only describe it as just a straight up slideshow when I'm looking back at the streams from back then. And that's kind of part of why I kind of stick towards PNG tubing for the moment. Because my laptop is not the best at handling both Vroid and other games, unfortunately. But one day I might get a better computer that can handle all that. Oh, hello there, Bear. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by, and it's good to see you here on Twitch. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. And also, thank you for the follow just now. I don't understand why this happened another time too, last year. I don't know why it's not really making the noise, when, like, the alert box is going off. I don't know what's up with that, but, thank you. And I appreciate the support. Dinosaur King, that's a hidden memory. It's a very underrated classic, I'd say. Well, at least, well, the game definitely is. I think the anime is. It's more that thing that everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people know, but they just kind of. They don't really talk about it. I know a lot of people have seen it. No problem, of course. Okay. I thought I was forgetting how the radar works, but I think it's working just fine. Okay. So if I remember correctly, this is how we do it. Okay, we got a jewel rock. This is supposed to be the place where we're supposed to get T.REXs. Ooh, okay. Pretty sure it's fire. So we get a whole bunch of discovered fire rocks. Might be T.REXs. Or another more disappointing dino, but hopefully not. Ew. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day today. I feel a little more tired than usual today, but hopefully I can work through that. This is normal rock again. Oh, hello there, my Sonic, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by, and it's good to see you here. And I hope you're doing well. Right now, I am looking for T.REX in this game. If it will let me, because it's a bit choppy. Okay. There's something right around here, but I don't know if I'm able to dig it up yet. I don't remember what's up, how this game really works, but I think I might need to go upgrade some tools. And also I want to go, clean up some of the fossils I already have and see if any of them are T.REX. My main goal is, like, just to get a T.REX at all, so if I'm lucky and the red fossil that I got just now happens to be a Tyrannosaurus head fossil, then technically I would have already completed my goal, and I guess I could just end the stream there, but odds are that's probably not going to happen. If it does happen, then I guess I'll just have to expand the goal to, like, I don't know if I'd say get every single fossil for T.REX. We'll see. I don't feel like I did enough planning for this idea. But at least I get to test my improvisation. Alright. See how well words. Let's see if I'm gotten any rustier at cleaning up fossils. Alright, hello there, robot friend. May I serve you today? I want to clean fossils by hand, please. Can't trust the robots to do it. Alright. New fossil. Apparently I have a new wondrous fossil that I can give to one of my dinos. Alright. And here we go. Alright, just break around here. That's how the dino normally does it. Okay, this one is apparently very, very durable. Alright, finally cracking now. Careful. Break only the red bits. Alright. Looking okay so far. Oh, alright. We found bone. Okay, I don't think it's a... Well, we're not seeing much of it, but I'm pretty sure this isn't anyone's skull. Yeah, it looks like... I want to say a leg bone. But we still got a lot more digging to do until we can truly get T.REX. So you don't know how this game works? All you need is a head fossil to truly, like, revive these dinos. Alright. Okay, we've only got 50 seconds left. Alright. The choppiness of the game isn't quite working in my favor. But as always, the dino shall persevere. And I think I was right. Yeah, no, this is definitely a leg fossil. It looks like a theropod one, so I might have a T.REX bone on my hands here. Hopefully. Oh. Alright, let's get rid of all the dust around here. Alright. We've only got a few seconds left. Well, got over 30 seconds, but it can go by quickly when you're doing this. Okay. Maybe I should have bought some of the Time Plus thingies before I did this. Okay. We've only got a little more to go. We can definitely do this. Definitely do this. Alright. Gotta believe. Thanos just gotta believe. Gotta believe he can break through this very, very durable rock at the top of the, like, fossil for some reason. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now let's see what this fossil has. What it is. Okay. so I haven't gotten too rusty at it, I'd say. Ah, okay, I was right. It was T.REX legs. Nice. Can't revive this Venusaur? Yeah. That's fine. This just means our T.REX will be even stronger when we finally revive it. I don't know if I'm going to like send it out to test it for fighting or anything like that. If we have time, then I think I might do that. Just go fight some random NPCs, see how T.REX works. Maybe I should test out some of my other Venusaurs. But I really like the team I have right now way too much for that. I've also... well, I guess, start with some background. So far there are 3 Fossil Fighters games. Original Fossil Fighters, this one here, Fossil Fighters Champions, and Fossil Fighters, I believe, Frontier. Which is a pretty controversial game. A lot of people did not like how much it changed from the original 2, and it's definitely seen as the worst of the 3. But even so, I've seen quite a few people defend it, I think. I don't remember who, but I think also Professor Voss Ginko, an archaeologist VTuber on Twitter, I remember seeing a few times. He played it himself a few times. He actually quite enjoyed it, so I considered giving it a go just to see for myself what the game's like. Maybe stream it, but I haven't been able to find like any emulator websites that allow you to play it like this. I mean, this isn't the best way to like play emulated games probably, but I trust these kind of sites like letting you play it on their website more so than the emulators where you have to download a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. I think I've just gotten a bit more cautious about doing downloads, especially considering my history as a kid when I would constantly be downloading mods for Zoo Tycoon 2, and pretty sure on several occasions I accidentally got viruses on some of my older computers. And my dad had to fix all of that. So yeah, that might be part of it. But I guess if there's anyone out there who knows a good Fossil Fighters Frontier emulator, then I'll be happy to play it. I remember he also was looking through the wiki, mainly for the stream, and apparently also Frontier redesigned quite a lot of the dinos. I don't know why, but apparently it's something they did. I can definitely say I prefer most of the original designs over the newer ones that Frontier introduced. But I do like that the idea they had of introducing certain variations of other dinos. Like I remember there's specifically a version of T.REX called like T.REX Sue. I do kind of like the little homage to Sue, who, because you don't know, was complete and was originally the largest known T.REX specimen that we currently have. Unfortunately now I think she's no longer the largest. I think that's Scotty's position, but I think I haven't heard of any other T.REXs being larger than Sue, so she's at least second largest. Well, I guess. We don't actually know the genders of any of our T.REX specimens. Bit hard to tell the difference between them just based on their fossils. I guess kind of default to suited female, but technically we aren't sure. Oh, just a normal rock. Radar, work for me, please. Okay, we got a whole bunch of stuff around here. Please be a T.REX fossil. Nope. Okay, but we have 1 out of the 4 pieces to make a complete T.REX fossil, so we're in the clear. And we might have the second one here. No. Sir, you are not going to take my potentially T.REX fossil away from me, okay? Hold it, no way I'm just letting you take that fossil rock. Accept the fossil battle challenge? Yes, I am not surrendering this. Not to this guy. Alright. Let's see what he's planning to challenge me with. The Centris and 2 Decentras. Alright then, Tefla, get ready to annihilate these guys. Alright. See if I remember how the battle system of this game works. One fighter will emerge with the heart of a champion in their teeth. Well, I don't know about that, but Tefla's definitely beating some people up. We're trying to take our T.REX fossil. Alright. Tefla, let's see. Tefla scale, sure. And let's start with this one. And I'll let the animation play because it's been a while since I've seen it. Alright. Ayo, let's go. Hello there, Sharky, the one and only. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy. Well, right now it's Tefla wiping the floor with some Decentruses, but also me trying to find all the fossils of T.REX this stream. Alright, so what are you gonna do now, Mr. Decentrus? Oh, it's Rhino Kill. By the way, I haven't changed the name yet. Ah, I see. Well, let's get to see you here, Rhino Kills. I remember talking with you a bit on Twitter, and it's good to see you here on Twitch again. Actually, I definitely recognize your name here. All right. I just gotta. This game, well, I don't want to complain about it too much, but it is admittedly quite a bit choppy. And it is not just a stream thing. It's kind of also how it is for me too, but I would prefer this, like, for the most part, over straight up downloading Fossil Fighters Champions, unless I know for sure from someone that it's completely safe. Because like I said earlier, long history as a child downloading too many Zoo Tycoon games, Zoo Tycoon 2 mods, getting viruses, and now I'm a little more iffy about that. I would say would like to play modded Zoo Tycoon game for stream if I ever got the chance. I still don't know how to really get it working on more updated computers. I've seen some people, like Sora the Stegosaurus, it on stream, so there's some secret to it that I need to figure out. Or maybe we could just get a capture card for one of my old computers that still has the game. Along with the thousands of mods, well, not thousands, but at least 100 mods that I downloaded back in my youth. But I would especially love to show you guys the Alberta Source mod that was made by people behind Cretaceous Calamity. So at least in my opinion, that's one of the greatest modded dinosaurs I've ever seen. I haven't played it in a while and haven't checked up too much on the new mods that have been made, because even though it's at least 20 years old at this point, we're still making quite a few mods for this game, but as far as I know, it is one of the best things that you could probably make with the kind of technology that Zoo Tycoon 2 limits you to. Anyways, let's get to cleaning some fossils here. Hello, may I save you? Oh, by the way, the T.REX does make an appearance in Smash Ultimate. I do know about that, yeah, as a spirit. And I've always said, the fact that they did that, it's a sign, at least, that Nintendo hasn't completely forgotten about Fossil Fighters, and maybe well, I probably shouldn't get everyone's hopes up, but I would like to hope, at least, that maybe we can get a fourth, game someday, or at least a remaster of the first one, maybe something like that. I don't know, so I never played this game as a kid, but after playing it for the first time, streaming for both games, I would love to see more of this franchise. I kind of like, I guess just the general kind of goofy nature of the games, and especially with the stories they have. Like, it doesn't really take itself seriously. I don't know how to word it exactly, but it's like, much of it is about the story's about trying to give you a good laugh. Except for a few parts of Fossil Fighter Champion stories. It does get a bit more serious. Same here, but I hope it's like the first and second, definitely not the oh yeah. I did talk about Fossil Fighters Frontier a little earlier in the streams. It's the black sheep of... That's how you use... I think that's it, yeah. It's kind of like the black sheep of the Fossil Fighters games. Kind of an oddball. It does have its moments though, I'm pretty sure, because I've seen Professor Foss Ginkgo, an archaeologist VTuber, on Twitter defend the game with, well, at least he said that he personally had fun playing it, so maybe I considered playing it myself just to see, but I haven't found much luck on getting an emulator for it. I don't remember if I've actually ever seen actual gameplay. From what I have seen, a good amount of it, I think, involves riding around in some sort of vehicle. I might be wrong about that. Oh, nice. Alright, so please tell me that this is a T.REX fossil. Yep, T.REX body, nice. Okay. So we are halfway with getting a T.REX fossil. Well, the complete T.REX skeleton now. Okay. I'm proud of how we're doing things today, guys. Alright, next one. Okay. Oh! This looks something like a skull. We'll have to see, but we might already have 3/4 of the T.REX ready to go. Yeah, once you're done here, try to hunt the shiny fossils. You mean like the wondrous fossils? I do have one of those. I don't know how you were able to specifically hunt for them, though. As far as I know, it's just kind of just keep digging around, and eventually you might end up finding one. I guess it's like shiny hunting in Pokemon. So. I don't know if that's the best analogy, but it's how I kind of think of it. As far as I know, you can technically find them anywhere. It's just incredibly low chance. Alright. We got less than a minute, so we gotta be careful. Easy does it. Well, I said as I showed no restraint using the drill. Okay, maybe. Oh no. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Careful. Okay, the choppy nature of this game is. Well, I don't want to blame it on the game, but I feel like the choppiness is having a bit of an issue with the, how well I'm doing this. Oh boy. Oh no, we've only got 30 seconds. No. Oh no. Be quick. Definitely gotta get those time boosting thingies at the shop when I'm done with this. I'm probably gonna have to get a better head for this guy. Regardless if I get it complete in time, it's not gonna be a good one. Oh no. Okay, we gotta be quick. Alright, we got it above 50%. So at least it's not a failure. At least not by the game standards. Come on. Okay. 8 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3. Well, going a bit too fast. 4, 3, 2, and. Alright, there's one. Alright. Now, I mean, the black fossil rocks containing the rare red fossils. Once you upgrade your sonar, you can discern them from regular. Oh, I see. Oh. Alright, so it's the centrist head. But, well, in that case, I'm not too bad. I'm not too upset about it. At least it's not a T.REX. But this does mean I'm not good at drawing. Well, not good at cleaning dinosaur heads. So I need to give myself extra time. So I do need to upgrade the radar, like you said, Sharky, so hopefully I have the money for that. Do I have any? I should have jewel rocks. I can use those to get a little extra money and like get all the stuff that I need. Okay, I do plus a dark fossil and a wondrous rock, which I want to save for the T.REX. Alright. There we go. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna go around searching for the dark fossil rocks, but it is an interesting idea. Oh, we found the jewel. Here. Don't want to damage it. Oh, there's multiples. Alright, I'll switch to the normal drill, actually. Just to minimize the odds of me damaging them by mistake. Because I do get overboard with the drills. Alright. Hold on. I recommend the ARM Wondrous Fossil Rock for T.REX because you get a total of 189 attack points. And, I see it. It's the highest in the game. Really? Are you sure? Because in this game, you get these things called super evolutions. That make your dinosaurs some of your dinosaurs way stronger than they normally are. I'm pretty sure T.REX is one of the ones that do have its own super evolution, right? But don't forget to spam your sonar to see what's inside. Oh, right. I'm forgetting about using this thing. Yep, T.REX Lord, yes. Are you sure? Well, I guess I'm pretty sure the super evolutions don't get to carry around like the silver fossils to make them stronger, but I feel like the golden fossil already gives them quite a boost. On top of, I don't know exactly. It's the highest damaging unit. Huh. You can only carry one wonder / super fossil. Per dino. But the T.REX Lord has it gets the golden one because that's how it gets super evolutions. I feel like on top of the super evolution itself, would that make it stronger than T.REX or? Unless the super evolution doesn't actually affect the stats and it's all based around the gold fossil, then I guess I could see that happening. I'm not sure. Wonder Fossil gives 20 HP and 10 stat boost depending on the fossil. Oh. More sapphires, it seems. Super Fossil gives 100 and then 5 points for all. See. Oh well, that's a bit odd, but I mean, I guess I don't mind personally T.REX being the strongest of all the Venusaurs in this game. It is kind of odd though that it's apparently stronger than T.REX Lord, but I don't mind it. So I guess if I do have the right wondrous fossil on me, then we could theoretically have this heaviest hitting dinosaur in this game. I'd have to be careful though still, because I'm pretty sure T.REX, if it ends up in the support area, it lowers the stats of all its allies. Oh, T.REX Lord may have 10 attack, but its moves deal even more damage overall. I'm learning a lot about this game that I never thought I'd know. Like 1.5 times more base total for T.REX is 300. Huh. So only for the big movers. So let me. Sorry. Gotta really focus on the game, but I did. Can you see again in chat what fossil you recommend for T.REX? I think you said like it was an arm fossil. I don't know if the one I have is that, but we'll see. Oh. Alright, it's a little bit disappointing, but I think you can. I remember you can trade these for something. I always recommend super, but you can also choose the arm fossil. Alright. Well, like I said, I do have a wondrous fossil on me, but I wanted to save it for T.REX, and I'm pretty sure you can't just hold it in storage. So I want to wait until I actually get T.REX first before I get that one cleaned up. Right now, I need to go do a little bit of shopping. So I could super fossil or arm fossil. Is the super one the one that gets you on T.REX Lord, or is it a different one? I'm not entirely sure. I'd imagine for the name, at least, that the super fossil would give you the super evolution, but I do not want to make any mistakes when I'm doing this. Yeah, first we need to get over to the Fossil Guild, sell all our stuffs, buy some things, and then it's back to Mount Krakenak. And hopefully we can get more T.REX fossils this time. And hopefully we get a T.REX head instead of the Centris one. And if all goes well, then, like I said earlier, I might take T.REX out for a few test drives. See what he can do. Well, with what limitations I do have, because I don't have the best team out. Well, I say I have a decent team, but it's not the best anyone could have in this game. But it's still nice. It'd still be nice to see what T.REX can do with what I have. Alright, so let's see. I remember. You told me I should upgrade my radar, so I'll do that, and then I can buy a whole bunch of the Time Plus thingies to make words up to make getting the black fossil rocks easier. Prevent detection of non-fossil rocks. Detects fossil rocks at greater ranges. I mean, I definitely have enough a lot of money, so guess I can do both. Yeah, sure. Alright, okay, upgrade your sonar. Thank you. I'm not sure if that was the right upgrade, but I can do the other one just to be safe. And hopefully past me wasn't saving up all this money for something important. Alright, anything else you need? Upgrade again, please. Alright, and I would like... It's not showing me what it is, but I think I'm gonna go with sonar. Alright. Upgrade 1, sure. I mean, again, I have enough money. I think I'll just get everything, just to be as efficient as possible. Alright, here you go, one sonar upgrade. Thank you very much, shopkeeper. And upgrade some tools again. There you go. I don't think I need to upgrade my tools for cleaning, because... Well, I might need to, but... I'm already going a bit haphazardly with how I use the hammer and stuff. Having the other, the stronger hammer might be a bit dangerous. Alright. I wish I could speed up this process a bit. Alright. Alright, might as well get the last one. And then I need to get a few more time plus stuff. And then we should finally be ready to head out. Prevents detection of non-fossil rocks. Yep. That'll be 8,000. Thank you very much. And after all of this, we need to do a few more things, but then we'll be ready to go. And I'm trying to think of that the dino's brain has stopped functioning again. Alright, consumable items. And this is where we get the time plus. It can cost yada yada yada. I'll take the maximum. Or 9. Yeah, I have enough for that. Thank you. And I have enough for even more if I ever need them. Alright, anything else you need? That is all. And again, thank you. And now it's time to finally go and get the T.REX fossils again. And while since I'm doing this, I want to think of, I guess, maybe somebody to talk about T.REXs like me. I already mentioned Sue a while back. Don't remember anything about... I don't know too much about Scotty, besides just the fact that he's the largest... Well, they're the largest T.REX that we know of to date. As again, can't exactly tell the gender of certain dinosaurs just by their fossils. But again, sometimes they just kind of defaulted to a he, but like just because of the name, but they technically are, we aren't sure what gender it is. But yes. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about Skypes. I guess there is also that one T.REX fossil slash Triceratops fossil. I believe they're called the Montana dueling dinosaurs. Which are fully grown Triceratops and what is either a young T.REX or, I mean, it's probably not, but possibly is Nanotyrannus. Locked in combat before somehow both being buried together. Some say it's like a landslide, some say something else might have happened. We're unsure. But it's a really interesting fossil, and there aren't too many of its kind quite like that, besides maybe Mongolia's fighting dinosaurs with the Velociraptor and Protoceratops. And I remember a while back, it was held up for auction, but no one was willing to buy it, so it was just kind of staying in a storage house for a while. But I heard someone actually, I don't know who, but I think somebody actually did purchase it, and a museum was finally able to get a hold of it, so there's probably some new research that has been done on it, but I haven't been keeping up too much with it, so I'm not entirely sure what they may have learned, but I mean, considering the new paper that recently came out and no one really talking about Nanotyrannus or bringing it up, I'm willing to bet they didn't find anything that was exactly saying Nanotyrannus might be real. But speaking of which, I actually did think it was quite interesting that with the new paper saying that T.REX was going to be split into three new species with T. regina and T. imperator, if I remember correctly. I find it was interesting no one mentioned Nanotyrannus. And I guess those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, Nanotyrannus is it's a heavily debated on species of Tyrannosaur. Some say it's a new species, a completely new species that just happened to live with T.REX. Others say it was just a juvenile T.REX that was misidentified. Personally, I'm more on it's just a juvie Rex side, but and I'm always open to new dinos, so it does turn out to be its own unique species, and I won't mind. We just need to get more evidence for it. And so far, there isn't really a whole lot of that. There were specimens, like, named Jane. People said were Nanotyrannus, but I'm pretty sure they're all confirmed to be T.REX at the moment. Oh, see, someone's appeared to fight me for my fossil rock. We can't have that. No fair, I saw that first. No, I'm pretty sure I did. Well, I guess we were underground, so we can't confirm for sure. Oh, okay, I'm gonna head back to work. Good luck on finding the Rex fossils. Thank you. I hope I will, and good luck with work. Rhino-Co, thank you again for stopping by, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. And it was nice talking with you here. And if you ever, if you happen to be lurking, or you do decide to, if you happen to be lurking, or you come back in chat later on, regardless, it'll be nice talking with you again. Alright, so now we're finding whatever these things are. I have no idea. Metries. I'm guessing they're supposed. For some reason, the first thing that came to my mind was Metriacanthosaurus, but that's definitely not it. I think it's called like Metriaranchithus? Something like that. I know of one crocodilian-like creature that has Metria at the front of his name, but I cannot remember what it is. But regardless, I think we're going to be able to take these guys out in just a little bit. Metri combo. Yeah, that's not doing anything to me. Alright. Tefla. Oh. Oh, okay, so they aren't attacking Tefla. But we're going to be fine regardless. Yeah, okay, that's a tiny bit annoying, but like I said earlier, just give me a sec. Alright, just gotta wait, and there we go. It no longer affects us. There we go. And you're done, good sir. Have a nice day, goodbye. The T.REX fossil, hopefully T.REX fossil is fine. Kaboom. I mean, I will say though, normally, when a fossil fighter pops up, it's because the fossil is gonna be special. So, I do have my hopes up for, this being a T.REX one. I can't be sure, but I have high hopes at least. Alright, thank you. And let's see if there's any more around here right now. Ooh. I'll grab this. Please be a new one. Ooh, it is. Alright, nothing came up. But there's still hope in my heart. It's a T.REX fossil. And there's also stuff down here too, apparently, that we need to get. Ooh. So I guess the yellow dots are how we're supposed to differentiate the black fossils from the normal ones. Right there, not letting you take that fossil rock. I do not really care, sir. You are not going to stop. Alright, so let's see what you got. And the Centris? Oh! Okay, he actually has a T.REX on his side. And a Shuno. But Tefla's enough to handle all of them, I'd say. Let me just move around my chair a bit. Alright. Let's bring him down. One fighter will sip from the cup of victory, while the other tastes naught but ashes. And he shall be the one that tastes the ashes. I don't know what they taste like, but I imagine it's not good. Alright, so... Hello there, Mr. T.REX. Meet Tefla. Let's see how well you survive this. Alright, doing the Tefla scale. And... Yep, as suspected. Down he goes. It's nice being strong. And I've said this before, but Tefla's attacks where it uses like the dust on its wings reminds me a lot of Mothra from the Godzilla movies. Slash technically her own movies, because I'm pretty sure Mothra's had quite a few of her own standalone movies. I've not seen any of them though. Oh. Okay. think we'll be fine though. Yep, only 11 damage. 11, alright, we're fine. Well, Goyle took the worst of it, but even he's okay. And he's actually, I don't know how to word it, but I guess a bit of a glass cannon. But not really, because he's still supporting it. It's like a glass wall, I guess. Alright. Is there Decentress? Well, I guess just a Decentress. I'm going to have to, absolutely destroy you and, your sauropod friend, because I cannot let you, take the Dark Fossil Rock that I rightfully got, so goodbye. And if we have enough, power points left, I guess I could let one of the other two take out the last guy. I think we should have enough for Triceratops. Yeah, we do. I'll go after this guy. And do us proud, Triceratops. Please. Boom. Ooh. Ah, okay. So close. But agonizingly far away. Alright. In turn, we'll be fine though. I will say though that we're getting a lot more luck with T.REX fossils than I initially thought we would. Because so far we've already gotten half of all 4 of the T.REX fossils. And upwards, like I showed before, I do have a wondrous fossil rock in storage. So I can't help it super evolve. Well, not super evolve, but like get it a boost that's kind of like these other 2 members of my team. It's basically just a palette swap with a few extra stat boosts. There we go. Points 1, 5. I don't know if I really care about the fossil points I get at this point. But they always come in handy. Alright, let's see. Any fire rock left? Nope, I don't believe so. Hold on. One more here. One more here, actually. Okay, it's a fire one. And we don't know where it's from. So we have another possible T.REX fossil on our hands. Now it's time to go get them all cleaned up. If I can click on the machine. There we go. Oh, and also, I did research again on more on this game, because I did remember you can meet the Dinosaurian, well, the Dinorians, I think they're called, from the first game. Were my favorite characters, so I wanted to see how I'm supposed to meet them, but apparently the way you're supposed to meet them in this game, it requires a whole bunch of stuff, like, I think, DLC, internet connection, both of which I can't really get on an emulator like this, so I don't think I'll ever quite get the chance to meet them again, unfortunately. But it's still nice seeing a few homages to the original game that this one has a few times. And plus, if I am lucky, then like I said earlier, hopefully Nintendo will make another Fossil Fighters game. And also, hello there, Heavy Cloud 1977, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate the support, it's good to see you here, and I hope you have a good day today. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a fun time with the stream. And I see the emote in chat. Looks like a very shaky cat. Ah, yes, it's me from Twitter. Ah, I see. I'm trying to think. Cloud? Yeah, just wanted to check real quick. Ah, I see. Ah, it's a bit late for me. Well, that's fine. I'm glad that you were able to stop by and all, and even if you have to leave soon, maybe even just now. Regardless, I hope that you have a good night, and just first, thank you again for stopping by and just, I guess, checking up on me. Ooh. I see. Thank you for the little emote in chat, and I think we have our T.REX skull here. All right. Only go for the red bits. Do not damage this fossil at all, please. Okay, we gotta be real careful here. Thanks to the thingy we had just now, we have plenty of time to get all of this what's left off. Just gotta be super duper careful. Take care. I will, thank you. And I will definitely try my best to take care of this T.REX fossil. I have over a minute, but part of me is still kind of panicking. Well, actually, I guess worst case scenario, I do have the little time plus thingies. I can give myself even more time if I need. Careful. I just gotta be careful. Clean it as effectively as possible. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't see any red up there. I think I'm doing alright. Okay, we're under a minute. Alright. We're making decent progress. Gotta be real careful. Real careful. Alright. I might be being too cautious with the fossil. But I can't help it though. All the others are at 100%, and I want this one to be 2. Gotta be real careful. Okay. Okay, over 40 seconds left. Okay, that's not bad. I wait until like, maybe like 10 seconds, to bring out one of the time stop thingies. Well, not time stop, but time plus. Okay. 30 seconds. Well, over 30 seconds left. Okay. Still no red lines anywhere up there, so doing a good job at not harming the fossil while I'm doing this. Drill's having a hard time getting through this specific rock over here, though. Okay, it's good. Okay. I can see the changes. Cool. Okay, 25-ish seconds. Alright, careful, careful. Alright. Don't worry, T.REX buddy. You're getting your teethies nice and cleaned up. Oh boy. Oh, right, I'm using it now. There we go. Ah, that's better. Little tidbit over here. There you go. Nice and good again, T.REX friend. There we go. Alright. Yes, a few more tidbits off the bottom of the skull, and it should be perfect. Careful. The last stretch. Alright. Alright, smashing success. Is it at 100? It is 100. Nice, okay. Alright, so that is technically T.REX visually revived. I have completed my goal. But we still have one more fossil for T.REX to get. I think its arms. Kind of ironic, because that's one of the things T.REX is most well known for. Alright, but let's see it. T.REX friend, welcome back to life. There we go. All I wanted was iconic T.REX designs out there, at least in video games. I always loved the kind of fiery magma kind of look it's got to him. Alright, commence integration. And boom. The Wonder Point legs is here, kept in storage and available for integration as well. Yep. All that's left is the arms and the whole thing is complete. And then we'll get to test them out and see exactly how strong he is with the Venusaurs I have available. Alright, so let's see. 47 attacks. Okay. I mean, compared to Tefla, of course, it's a bit small, but I imagine compared to the everyone else, is at least one way I can imagine. That's some pretty good attack it's got on him, especially for the Venusaur that we just got. Alright. I'm not sure the arms are gonna be in here, but hold on, let's do this. Darn it. I mean, I guess, thank you to, the radar for, letting me know, but it doesn't really fix the disappointment. I'm pretty sure these are Decentrus's, dorsal plates, so I think this is supposed to be like a back fossil. It's always good to get new stuff for your dinos, but I mean, T.REX is the main reason why I was here. Alright. Be careful. And I think this means we're gonna need to do just a tiny bit more digging. There we go. Alright, and another smashing success. You know, considering so far I've only done one fossil cleaning that was below 100 this stream. I'll say it, I haven't done too badly since I last played the games. Maybe it's muscle memory, I don't know, but okay. give myself a pat on the back for still maintaining some skill at this game. Alright, so that's the Centrus with 2 fossils now. Hopefully we can get the last one for T.REX. Just want to check and make sure we don't have anything new here. Nope, we don't. Well, we do have that dark fossil rock. Alright, actually, I'll take time to clean up the jewel fossils and then just sell everything away so we can have some space to look for the T.REX arms. That's the dino's plan today. Okay. Alright, just gotta bash through all these. Just the jewel fossil rocks. They're a lot less durable than the jewel the fossil rocks of the normal dinos. So we can just kind of blitz our way through these. There we go. And I guess I can take time to slow down and use the normal drill. Boom. That is one, and then we just need to do the other one. Let's go, more dino games, indeed. Welcome to the stream also. Super Smosis, welcome to, hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by, and it's good to see you here. And I hope you have a fun time, watching the stream, and I hope you're having a good day so far. So far, we've already completed, the goal I set out to do technically, which was, resurrect, T.REX, but I've decided to also increase, my goal to getting every last fossil for T.REX. Now that means including, getting the arms fossil right now. It's the only thing I need left for him to be complete. My day was pretty alright? Yep, that's good to hear. Smashing success. Yes. I've been getting quite a few of those, actually. It seems that the dino's skills at cleaning fossils has not changed over the time it's been since I last played this game. Which I'm pretty sure was the very end of last year. I think it might have actually, the last stream for Fossil Fighters Champions might have actually been my last stream of 2021, I'm not entirely sure. I might be wrong, I'll have to go check on that again. But yes. It doesn't seem like my skills have deteriorated too much since I last played this game. And neither have my battling skills, so hopefully when we finally get the T.REX's arm fossils, we can throw him out for a test run and see what he can do against some NPCs. So I don't know if there's really too many people out there strong enough to handle them. But I probably shouldn't be getting arrogant, because Tefla is part of the main reason why I was able to get through the game pretty easily, and without him, I know, I feel like T.REX might end up struggling quite a bit. But we'll see. Alright, so I think that's both of the jewel fossil rocks done, and then we can just sell everything and finally find the T.REX arms. again, I said it earlier, but I feel like it's kind of ironic that the only thing we're missing from a T-Rex is his arms. Because, you know, everyone knows about T-Rex arms, but what? Just throwing out throwing out a dino fact for you guys. T-Rex arms were not quite as useless as some may believe. Even though they were definitely a lot smaller compared to the rest of their body. Unlike other theropods who also had incredibly short arms, a good number of them actually had shorter and much more useless arms than T-Rex. T-Rex's arms, they were still really strong. I'm pretty sure it was said they could bicep curl like 400 pounds. And also, what we can tell from its anatomy, their fingers were still, like, it can move them around, so they were definitely using their arms for something. It's just that whatever it is, they didn't really need their arms to be big to do it. Just have no idea what it was. Or why they'd have to be that strong. But the point of the story is, T-Rex arms aren't as weak as one might think, and also, any T-Rex VTubers out there, if you try to arm wrestle them, you might just be in for a world of hurt. Or I guess just a T-Rex in general. Not challenge them to an arm wrestle. I'm not entirely sure if I'm not entirely sure if, like, their arms could actually bend the way they would need to for an arm wrestle to work. I'm not entirely sure. Because most dinosaurs, they were kind of limited in how they were able to move their arms and hands around. At least it wouldn't be as bad as the Velosaurids. Because those guys, when I was a kid, I would just describe them as just hands, just being connected to, their... I try to think of how the word is. Just, they're basically just just hands hanging on the sides of their sides, and can barely move. Okay, I need to think how the word is. Like, their arms are, unlike T-Rexes, which are kind of facing forward like our arm, like human arms, are normally. Velosaur arms are just, they're pretty much always kind of stuck, facing backwards. And there's not, based on what we know of their bone anatomies, there's no, like, real distinct difference from, like, his forearm and also, like, not like, I forgot the other word, but it doesn't have, like, a distinct, like, elbow or anything like that. It almost looks like his arm is just one continuous bone. I will say though that I did hear of a theory that, looking at, like, the way that his arm is connected to its shoulder, it would have allowed for a decent amount of movement, like, I think, from left to right. So it might have been able to kind of, like, flap its tiny arms around. It's possibly, like, a form of, like, displaying to others of their kind. I don't know if that's... I don't know how many people believe in that theory, but I would say if you were to see that in real life, it would be interesting to see. I've seen at least one animation of someone making an Velosaur do that, and it was a bit funny looking. They also had they had it kind of bellow and like inflate the skin underneath its mouth, which is kind of like, I can only describe it as like what a bullfrog would do. I thought that was an interesting touch. Speculation in paleontology can get weird in both good ways and also in some cases bad, but mainly just really good and a bit goofy sometimes. There's one thing I could bring up. I remember some cardiologists once thought that Barosaurus, which is a big sauropod with a long neck voice, it would have needed. They said it would have needed to have 9 hearts, just because it would need something like that to get blood all the way up to its heads. For some reason, they were considered just the idea it would just have really strong hearts that could do the work of 9 hearts, which is now the more believed theories. It's kind of an interesting idea, though. There are real animals out there that do have multiple hearts. Pretty sure octopuses have 7? I think. I might be wrong about that. I know they and some other dinos out there, well, not dinos, some other creatures out there, several hearts, but dinos really have much evidence of that at the moment. Alright, but yep, we need it. Please be a T.REX arm fossil. Nope. Okay. Take the jewels, I guess. I want arm. Alright. Sir, can I ask you to dude, hello, can you move, sir, please? I want to get the fossil here. Thank you. Alright, the Centrus. Did not need that. Hopefully there's gotta be some T.REX fossils around here. Come on. Alright, a dark fossil rock. I guess I'll take that. I can't complain about that. I'm trying to look for something green, though. That's probably going... It's gonna give us our odds of it being... T.REX fossil. Okay. Grab this last one, then probably head back just to reset the place. Alright. I don't know if that's exactly how this works, but it's worth a shot. But I mean, in just 1.5 hours, we were able to get already 3/4 of the T.REX skeleton. So I don't see what a point in giving up now for the arms. Alright. Let's go. And just gotta wait for the game to load. Do be like that sometimes. Alright, there we go. Mount Krakenek. Alright. Alright. Trying to think. I'm trying to think of what else I'd want to do, because I still got quite a while to go until I reach the 3-hour mark like I normally do, but I mean, I don't feel like it's gonna take too much time to find. Well, it might depend, but I feel like I get the T.REX arms pretty soon. And then after that, I'm doing just throwing out T.REX and doing a few trials to see what it's like. I don't know what else there really is to do left in this game after that. I already finished it. Maybe I'd like to do a few rematches, because I think you can do that in this game. I know there are some people you can, redo battles with. That may be fun. Maybe I want to revisit Don Boneyard. It's supposed to be the big bad of this game. Or I guess also I could just end. Well, after I get to T.REX and all that other stuff, I could also end the stream a bit earlier than what I normally do, because I do have quite a few replies on Twitter that I still need to get to, and I feel like I've been a bit more lazy on doing than usual, so I might want to get to that. But I want to devote as much time as I can to the streams as well. I do wish, I remember I made a promise, that I would, during spring break, I would try to make at least one clip of my streams. I unfortunately haven't been able to get around to that. But I can try, maybe. Though technically it's going to end in just a few days, because on Sunday I do need to go back to the college dorms and prepare for going back to college life, it seems. But I'm pretty sure the college school year does end a bit earlier than it does for some of the other schools, so I think it's around May or something. So I don't have too long to wait until I can just have I could just kind of go wild with content creation in summer break. That'll be nice. And maybe then I can actually get to work on trying to get to video editing and making videos for you guys. And maybe even just make a brand new YouTube channel, because what I have right now, I feel like it's more just a storage place for VODs at the moment. I think I want to make I do like to get into video editing, that make a new channel for the purpose of making videos I actually want to make and do editing for, enjoy doing, as opposed to it just kind of being a storage place, like my current VOD channel, I guess. I could consider turning some of my Dino Fact series I do on Twitter into videos. Post them on that speculative new YouTube channel, if I ever do decide to make one. That'd be an interesting idea. Plus, if I ever do get around to making animated shorts for my lore, like I said I wanted to, that would probably be a good place to put it too. I still feel like I got a long way to go in terms of improving in my art before I can get to that level. But I'm at least gonna try and work on doing that. That means more animation streams in the future, hopefully. If I don't get lazy and let Art Block take control for a bit. It did kind of happen quite a few times, especially with the first semester of college. I used to do a fairly decent number of art streams, but then after that it was just kind of blank, and then eventually I got back into it. I would also like to do find some new games to play, maybe emulator-wise, or maybe find some new games on Steam to actually play too. Though I don't really have much money on me right now, so I don't know if I can do Steam games. I actually have considered playing some of the Roblox games that have dinosaurs in them, but I'm not sure about that. I'll have to see. I mean, I trying to come up with words. I've seen a few dinosaur YouTubers, like Gaming Beaver, play those Roblox dino games, and they're definitely not quite as polished to the same extent as like the Isle or Beasts of Bermuda or Saurian. Well, Saurian's debatable, but in spite of all that, it seems like a fun game. Well, the Roblox Dino games seem pretty fun. I remember, especially when I was younger, I played this one game, Era of Terror, quite a few times, and that was pretty fun. So maybe I'll do that. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see if these aren't arms, unfortunately. I could probably also just bite the bullet and try, well, not try, but like, go buy, Enerva, which is kind of like the recode for the Isle. Well, it is, but it's going by a new name now, apparently. That game seems pretty fun, too. I did always say I would love to do, like in one of these kind of dinosaur simulation games, that I want to do a big collab with, as many other Dino VTubers as I can find. And that we could all be, in our Dino forms. I know the Isle, lots of us could be the dinos we're supposed to be, but I don't know if there's a game out there that can accommodate for everyone's species of dinos. I know in particular, probably one of the hardest ones to get would be Zard Raka, another dino VTuber who's he's based off a Metriacanthosaurus. Those guys are unfortunately not the most well represented in dinosaur media. Not a lot of people know about them. But there is a game out there that does have Metriacanthosaurus. I guess we could do that. There might be one in Path of Titans. I'm not sure. So I personally don't play that game, and it's probably one of the ones I know the least about. Isle probably being the most, but it's possible. I feel like Path of Titans actually has a good deal more dinosaurs than most other of the dinosaur simulation games. At least I feel like I've seen quite a few of the obscure ones in Path of Titans, more so than the others. Trying to think. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there were other dinosaur simulation games that I've missed, but all the ones that come to my head right now, the Isle, Enerva, and then Path of Titans, Beasts of Bermuda, and Saurian are all the ones I can think of at the moment. Actually, speaking of Saurian, I've heard that there's actually quite a bit more activity regarding that game now. I saw that they fairly recently they're making like a growth system for their Tyrannosauruses, which looks pretty good actually. And I like that they trying to find the words, but they do kind of match paleontologically what a T-Rex's growth would have been like. Starting off a bit small, a bit kind of lean in size, kind of scrawny boys, and then eventually, when they reach teenage age, as T-Rexes would go through a bit of a growth spurt, and eventually become the big bulkier T-Rexes that everyone knows. Oh, that... You catch my breath. But yeah, that... Honestly, even though, Saurian itself is a bit broken, a few times, one thing I will say about it though is that, as with many of the other dinosaur games out there, its models always look really, really good. Personally, I lean a little more towards its feathered T-Rex designs, just because over time I've really preferred T-Rex, feathered T-Rexes over scaly ones. I'm pretty sure if you asked me, like, before the 2010s, if I liked feathered or scaly Rexes, I would say scaly, but during the 2010s, as I was more exposed to paleo art of feathered Rexes and movies with them, documentaries, stuff like that, eventually I just grew attached to them, and now, even though there's new evidence that says they're now actually scientifically inaccurate, I do kind of prefer the feathered look a bit more now. I just feel like it's a special kind of little extra flair to it that the scaly ones don't have. I still love T-Rexes no matter what, of course, and I love scaly Rexes as well, but even though they're inaccurate now, feathered T-Rexes will always hold a place in my heart. And that's why I actually based my design off them. If you look closely at Chibitai, I have a few feathers on the tip of my tail. And if you've seen my dino form before, you know that I actually have quite a lot of feathers on me. And I guess, even in real life, it's possible T-Rex might have had light feathering as adults. But the children are pretty the chicks are... Most people believe they would have had them, but then as they grew up, they would have lost those in order to not overheat. At least I believe that's how it is nowadays. So I don't know if we've ever found, we might have, but I'm not entirely sure, to my knowledge, if we found baby T-Rexes fossilized. So we aren't entirely sure if they would have had feathers. But it's probably more likely them than the adults. In terms of just, like the scientific perspective. To my knowledge, of course. We might have found baby T-Rexes that I just haven't actually seen or like heard of yet. I know we found juveniles of other tyrannosaurs like Tarbosaurus. And that discoveries like those are actually why we know of the growth spurt tyrannosaurs probably went by. Well, gone through as they grew up. It's also, speaking of which, there used to be a theory that Daspletosaurus would have been the one to evolve into T-Rex as time went on. And that's a theory I believe too, but since several more closely related tyrannosaurs like Tarbosaurus and Zhucheng Tyrannus were found in Asia, a more recent theory has come out that a very close ancestor of T-Rex, instead of Daspletosaurus, a different one, a different Tyrannosaur from Asia would have moved over to North America using a land bridge. Millions of years after the first Tyrannosaurs did that, it became the first North American Tyrannosaurs. And then they'd evolved into T-Rex, and as they did so, would have outcompeted every other apex predator there, including the fellow Tyrannosaurs that were there first. I just thought that was kind of an interesting idea. That pretty much Tyrannosaurs kind of took over North America twice. And the second time being technically from themselves. It would explain though why T-Rex, as far as we know, was the only apex predator, well, the only large apex predator of Hell Creek. The Codaraptor is also pretty large, but comparatively to other theropods, it's fairly small. It's one of the largest dromaeosaurs we know of, but it's not quite like, probably around like the smaller side of an abelisaur maybe. So not too big. If any of you have heard about the fact that there's more small and large dinos out there as opposed to medium-sized ones, especially with theropods, that's probably why. Just because T-Rexes, especially young Tyrannosauruses, teenage ones that were built for speed and probably could have better outcompeted other predators of their size, that's why there aren't a lot of them. Well, except technically the Codaraptor, you could argue is around medium-sized for them, because certainly not the biggest, but it's a lot larger than most other dromaeosaurs. Was the only other fairly large predator that we knew of from Hell Creek at the time. Well, there might be others. The previously mentioned Nanotyrannus, but so far it's unlikely. And Nanotyrannus itself is probably just a T.REX. So there's that. Like I said before, I'm not saying it's completely impossible, but as far as we know, it's unlikely Nanotyrannus was actually around. But anyways, speaking of T.REXs, we need to find some arms for T.REX here. Hopefully we can find some. I am not interested in even the black fossils right now on Fossil Fighters Champions. I just want a perfectly normal green one. Give me a T.REX arm. Actually, hold on. Never mind. I think I'm going to have to head on back and reset the place again. I guess I probably should have anticipated things might have gotten a little harder finding fossils as it went on, but again, I'm not ending the stream until I get T.REX completed. So I will keep going on with this for as long as I need to. Even if it does end up going beyond the 3-hour mark. And in the meantime, while I'm doing that, sorry about that. In the meantime, while I'm doing that, I need to think of more dino stuff to talk about. To kind of just, I guess, keep up the atmosphere and not just talk about, like just digging up the T.REX arms. Let me think. Talking a lot about theropods, lately. Maybe want to change things up to some of the herbivores. Well, I guess since we were talking about T.REX, then I guess it's only fair to talk about Triceratops and other ceratopsians, maybe. So, for those of you who don't know, ceratopsians, not all of them, but most of their skulls actually have big gaps where, in areas of the frill. So nowadays it's believed they were actually just for display and might not have actually been the best means of protecting themselves, like some would believe. Its horns, on the other hand, though, probably work. Because there's I'm pretty sure we've found quite a bit of scarring on other ceratopsians from fights using their horns. I'm not sure if we've seen anything of predators being scarred from Triceratops, but we've probably found something. But I think Triceratops itself might actually be an exception. Because, as far as I know, their skulls are actually complete. Well, not, I say complete, but like, they don't usually, as far as I know, they don't have the holes that other ceratopsians do. So their frills might have actually been good for defense, but others it's hard to say. This probably wasn't the case for its close relative Torosaurus, though, because I've seen what its Torosaurus skull is like, and unlike Triceratops, it had an extra large frill, and with it, just huge gaping holes on both sides of its frill. At least, on the skull. In real life, well, when it was alive, it probably had like skin above it. Safe to say it would not be the best means of defense. It would be the equivalent of, I guess, having a shield with 2 giant holes in it, and you covering it up with like a piece of cloth. So yeah, it was not the best. They're still interesting display structures, I'd say. Because one of the wackiest display structures I've seen for ceratopsians would have to be Cosmosaurus, which had only described as like crown of horns. It had several horns along the top of its frill that definitely weren't for fighting, but they're like curved downwards. Not good at describing it. Very interesting horn configuration. Definitely would have stuck out from any other ceratopsians that they were living with at the time. Probably would. I don't know if they did, but they did coexist with their ceratopsians, then definitely would have been a way for them to recognize others of their kind. As far as we know, basically no one had that same kind of horn crown that they have. I guess Styracosaurus would probably be the closest because it also had quite a few horns on its frill, but it definitely did not look like Cosmosaurus's. I give up on the T.REX Plex. Just need one of these to be a T.REX arm, and I'm good. Oh, hold on. Wrong spot. Okay. It's red. Is it unidentified? It is unidentified. Yes, I will gladly take that, please, and thank you. Alright. Oh, it's the same as this one. I'll get rid of the centrist head, we don't need it. But it looks like the same thing as that other new fossil that we have, so I might want to get a new one, another one just in case. It might be the last Decentrosaurus fossil, actually. No thank you, I do not need that. Gave up under the Decentra's head, yes I did. Oh, nothing. Except the green fossils, at least. And I think it will go clean the fossils, then probably we'll have to head back here. Alright, there we go. Turn to town, please. I didn't think of more dino stuff to talk about. Yeah, I got nothing at the moment. So I guess I will focus for now on just cleaning the fossils. But I want to come up with more stuff about dinos to talk about. Well, I don't know for sure. I hope everyone does have fun with them. Alright, let's see. I guess Pachycephalosaurus headbutting is still kind of a debate that's going on nowadays. Some people are now, well, a good amount of people nowadays are saying that their skulls wouldn't be strong enough to handle, like, constantly ramming into each other head on, and they would have instead hit each other on areas like the sides. But there are skulls that, quite a few of them that have been found with scarring that seems a lot like head trauma. Plus signs of them pretty quickly healing. So it's possible they did get into like head-on collisions, like I guess lots of media tends to show them as, and maybe they actually had adaptations that could handle that. But it's still debated, honestly. Personally, I'm more leaning towards like the flank butting idea as opposed to them getting to head-on collisions, but it's definitely making a good case for itself. And also, speaking of pachycephalosaurs, I know the 3 Hell Creek formation of pachycephalosaurs, namely Pachycephalosaurus itself, actually, Digimoloch and also T.REX have kind of been part of a big controversy lately over whether or not they were all their own unique dinos, or if the other two, Digimoloch and T.REX, are just babies of Pachycephalosaurus. Or I guess growth stages, to be more precise. I want to say, based on what I know of like their head shapes and stuff like that, I think it's more probable for T.REX to be a baby of Digimoloch. But Digimoloch itself, I feel, part of me feels like it's distinct enough from Pachycephalosaurus. Mainly because of the horns that it would have had on his head on top of, not on top of, but like around his head dome, which Pachycephalosaurus does not have. Some say that the horns would have simply just shrank as they grew up, but T.REX also had horns, kind of like T.REX, but they were smaller. And I feel like it'd be weird to go from it'd be weird to go from having small horns to having them grow into big ones, and then having them shrink back down again when it reaches full size. I don't think that's something that would normally happen in evolution. So. It would either start off big and then grow smaller, or start off small and then grow bigger. I mean, I don't know everything about, especially anatomy-wise, it's definitely not my field of expertise, but I don't know, I feel something like about that idea feels unnatural. Or maybe it's like a form of sexual dimorphism, and we've yet to find, like, probably a male Pachycephalosaurus with just a whole bunch of giant horns on his head, but we'll have to see. I remember actually saying a while ago that I would like to do it like maybe a Dino VTuber podcast with other because not just Dino VTubers, but VTubers in general that like they're also into paleontology like me. and just talk about that. Wouldn't that be nice? I've actually met quite a few paleo nerds within the paleo community, much more so than I ever would have thought I would when I was just starting out. Where back when I was first coming out with my design, I thought, I mean, no one's ever going to do it like a dinosaur VTuber, right? But alas, I was wrong, and I see other Fuwa Guru in chat, and thank you for the army of emotes there. I see a whole bunch of head pads. I want to say, it looks like the Gen, I think 7 starter, like the water starter from Alola, Popolo, but with different colors. I might be wrong. And someone with a mustache and hat. I hope all is well. All has been well. Thank you, and I hope all is going well with you too. We've already found, well, as you probably tell from the title, my goal is in this game to finally get a T.REX, because when I finished the game off last year, at the very end of last year, I didn't actually get a T.REX at the end, which, if I can't get a T.REX in a game, that is usually one of my main goals. But yeah, things have been going well so far. I got 3 of the 4 fossils for T.REX. And because I have the head fossil, I've technically already done my goal of reviving it, but I wanted to go the extra mile and try to, since I already got the other 2, I'm gonna try and complete the skeleton and get the arm fossil, so I can my T.REX can be fully complete. I just played Uno with a friend and I'm so bad at the game. I feel that. I'm not good at Uno either. I'm not sure. My favorite dino game is Turok. I definitely know of Turok. And I've seen a few like cutscenes from the game here and there, but I'm not sure if I've ever actually seen real gameplay of it yet. I know I definitely not played the game myself. It's bad. Oh. Really? I can't speak for myself because I never played the game. But I don't know. I feel like I heard it was a pretty popular game. But then again, I know it's a pretty old one too, so I guess by our standards nowadays, it might be quite a few things about it might be outdated now. I don't know about graphics-wise, but probably the technology that you played it, well, that people play it on, is probably a bit old now. I actually really like the game you played where you need to draw with dino fights. I think I've heard of that one. Well, I remember it. I forgot the name. What was it called again? I loved playing that as a kid. I forgot what it was called. I know I played it myself, actually. Is it also a game where, like, some of the bosses are, like, some of the wackiest things ever? Like, I remember fighting, I think, a school at one point, and I think there's also a bus, like a monster truck, just inanimate objects. I think you could also customize certain parts of your dinosaurs. I got the names out. combat of giants that is it. Or I think that's it. I don't remember it's like. I just wanted to. If I think of the name, I could have sworn it was like Battle of Giant. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, it was actually long time ago. Actually, well, I actually did do streams for that game. That was very nice. It's every bit as choppy as it is with the Fossil Fighters games, because that's how I played it with using an emulator. But I had fun nonetheless. But yeah, it's nice to know that someone else also played that game. I remember playing that game because someone specifically told me about it from one of my other. I was playing a different game, probably Dinosaur King. I didn't know if much other people actually played it. It's nice knowing that you did too. Love that customized me dinos. Those were good times, huh? I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure I did try to make my dino as close to my actual design as possible, with feathers and all. Didn't look us, but I had fun with it. I will say it's a tiny bit limited with the amount of the kinds of fossils you can find. Well, not the type of dinosaurs, but you can customize your dinosaurs, but still pretty fun. I actually watched some of your VOD because it was such a nostalgia blast. Well, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the VOD. And I forgot what else I was gonna say. But yeah, kind of really thanks to VTubing that I found quite a few underrated dinosaur game gems. And I'd love to find and play more in due time. Now though, I'm not having the best luck with finding specifically the T.REX arm fossils that I've been meaning to find. Dino Duck. Actually, trying to get my words in order. There actually was a real Dino Duck out there. Let's see. It's called Halskaraptor. Basically a relative of Velociraptor who, for some reason, evolved to have kind of a duck-like bills slash kind of, I guess, just a snout similar to a duck's bills. It was also once believed to have lived a semi-aquatic life similar to ducks, but nowadays it's believed to have been more, I guess, similar to other dromaeosaurs in terms of like how it lived. Like it probably would have gone into water any more often than any other raptor, and it would have instead just kind of done the usual thing of like chasing prey across the land. As to why it would have had a duck-like bill then, we do not know. But there are other dromaeosaurs out there, like I think it's called like Unangalia, that lived in Brazil, and I guess also Austroraptor. They both had rather long snouts that possibly helped them with fishing, even though they had no other traits that really said they were living like semi-aquatic lives. So maybe it could have been like them. Like it lived life similar to other dromaeosaurs, but would also every now and then like just stop by some water and catch prey there. Again, it's dinosaurs, so we don't really know for sure, and we're always learning new things about them. But Hoscaraptor in particular is one of the most interesting dromaeosaurs, I'd have to say. And hopefully we do learn more about that guy in due time. And also, if you don't believe me about Hoscaraptor, look up just I think Google will probably help you if you can't spell it correctly. So just look up Hoscaraptor skull, and I forgot what I was gonna say, but you're definitely going to see the similarities between it and a duck skull. I think it would have been, for the most part, pretty different from an actual skull. I don't think ducks or other waterfowl really have teeth per se, but just sharp edges along their beaks. While Hoscaraptor itself actually did have a very real, very real teeth in his mouth. But still, the fact that their snouts ended up so similar to evolutions is interesting. Anyways, I do not want this. I gave up under the centrous legs, we do not need that. One more around here, right? Two more around here. Alright. I mean, hopefully one of these has got to be a T.REX fossil, right? Well, specifically a T.REX arm, which is what I need. At least I would hope it is. Hello? I didn't want to talk to you, but okay. Never thought that Envy did champ. Yeah, sure, why not? I guess I might as well do that. Alright, so let's see what we got. Loro. Alright. Okay, so just a bunch of hadrosaurs. They got nothing on me. I'm still holding out hope that I'm going to get some T.REX arms by the end of this stream. Starting to become a bit more unlikely, though. Well, probably wouldn't end stream until I find it, but still, it's taking a lot more time to do it than I thought after the first hour and a half. Excuse me. Just had to get a drink because I felt like my throat was getting a bit dry. But yeah, let's just take out all these head restores, and then continue on with our quest for T.REX arms. Okay. I wish I could have my other two be a little bit better at fighting nowadays. For the most part, because how much FP Tefla's attacks use, it's usually just words. It's usually we can only do one attack per turn, and then that's about it. While the other two just kind of stand there. There's not much I can really do about that, though. And plus, Tefla usually one-shots most of its enemies, so it's not all bad. Anyways, let's take care of you. And then, I think we'll actually get to see one of Tefla's other moves, besides Tefla's scale. I think. If we have enough, we should have enough power points for that. Alright, so end turn. Can't really do much now. Mother's slap. That's a bit mean. Also kind of odd on a Pacrosaurus. It sounds more like something Maiasaur would probably have. Since it's supposed to be, well, I guess the fact it's supposed to be a good mother lizard. Probably why it wouldn't have that move, but it makes more sense than on Pacro, I think. Anyways, let's see. Teflasaur after about over 3 months since I last played this game. Boom. Oh. Oh, I see. I actually managed to survive by a small amount. And we don't have enough FP. Alright. Alright, we'll take you on next turn then. That's a bit annoying. Hopefully, after this, we can at least find a T.REX arm fossil. Because I do not know how much longer I can spend going back and forth and finding nothing. The RNG gods are not very kind to this dino, it seems. Alright, so one less Tefla scale for you, and hopefully we can get back to some fossil finding and perhaps complete the T.REX skeleton. I gotta keep my word that I'm not going to end stream until I get it completed, but it's going to be a bit more difficult than I thought it'd be. I did not know that arms would be so elusive, I guess, or rare. Imagine that. I would have thought that the head would have been, since it's the thing that actually revives the dino. Or maybe it's just if you need only one fossil left, a particular one to be more rare. Alright. Ooh. Please tell me it's unidentified. Nope, it's the Ceres. We still haven't looked around that area yet. Wish you could set down at least teleport waypoints like you can in Genshin. Really make this job a lot easier. Ooh, okay. We've got quite a few green dots around here. There's hope. So close, but so far away. I already have a 100% T.REX body. I don't need another one. I just need arms. Alright. Look over here. Please let there be arms. Nope. I did not want a Decentrist body. I would like some T.REX arms, please. Okay. Some over here. Alright. No thank you on the jewel rock, please. I think there was a second one here on top of it. I'd be wrong. I was wrong. Alright, so we left here as far as I know. The 3 more chances. Alright. Not this one. How about over here? Okay, it's another red one. No. Okay. One last one. Come on, please be a T.REX. Oh, alright. Well, it was a T.REX, but it's not the T.REX fossil I was going to say it was. Alright. Looking around here. Anything over on this side? Nope, I don't believe so. Alrighty. So we are going to do all the way back, it seems. And I think just to save time, I'm also going to sell everything I don't need, just so I can have space in my fossil case again. Alright. That's getting dry again. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so to the Fossil Guild, and then back to Mount Krakenek. Maybe I'll go upgrade my tools again. There is still that weird red spot that I can't take up for some reason. Ooh, Fossil Fighters, haven't played this game in a hot minute. Yeah, it is quite the old classic. It's still as fun as ever. And also, welcome to the stream, Chiikari. Welcome to, hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you here. Hope you have a good time. But do you have one of my favorite dinos, or at least what looks like an ankylosaur? I'm pretty sure that I do. Good to see you, little dino. Good to see you too, of course. Let's see. I don't have any on my team, but I'm pretty sure I do have several, I have several, ankylosaurs in general. And also sorry for what you had to see just now, but I didn't want to take too much time, like, clean up all the jewel rocks or anything like that. But yeah, hold on. First, I want to upgrade some tools and see if I can get better at digging. Here we go. Oh. Okay, so nothing new for expeditions, it seems. So I'll just leave that be. Nope, I'm good. But let's see. I'd imagine I have some ankylosaurs here. Well, actually, hold on. I do have an ankylosaur on my team. I remember. I have Goyle, right over here. He's by far the best one I have, because all the other Venusaurs outside of my team I don't give much attention to. But yeah, here's Goyle, based off, I'm pretty sure I don't remember its exact name, but it's basically Gargoylosaurus. I don't remember the exactly why it was named that. I'd imagine it's something to do with like the horns that ankylosaurs have on their skulls. Well, it's definitely not like ceratopsian horns or anything like that, but kind of like the small horns they have on the sides of their heads. That's kind of small bumps. But yeah. So, just, I guess to catch you up, our main goal here today was, to revive a T.REX, and I got I got 2 other T.REX fossils before getting the head. So I decided I might as well, extend our mission to get everything from, the skeleton, and that means hopefully getting the arms now. And so far, I've been having a lot less luck with it than I first thought, because of how lucky I was getting with the other 3 fossils, but I'm still gonna keep trying. I've been leaving and coming back to the place over and over again in hopes of resetting and getting a fossil for the arms, but so far I haven't had the best luck. But I did promise myself and everyone else that I'm not gonna end the stream until I get every last of its fossils, even if it does take an extra long while. I do need to take time to get to the adventures on Twitter though, because I've admittedly been slacking quite a bit on those. And there's lots of replies I want to get to, adventures to continue, and specifically today, lots of cryptids I want to go looking for with everyone. And how much hours there are left until I'm gonna post the next adventure? I'm considering doing another checkpoint, but I don't know if I want to do another one of those. I feel like I'm doing a little too much of those lately. Like, I do understand the importance of trying to take a break, but I want to keep creating as much content as possible and like make more adventures as opposed to stopping every now and then. Oh, Fossified Aziz. Hello, Uncle Lobo, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today, and welcome to Fossil Fighters Champions. So far, you know what our main goal is, probably from the title. We have our T.REX, but I want to try and get all 4 of the fossils for T.REX. We have the head, which is how it gets revived. And we have the body and legs. We just need his arm. Those have been difficult to find. And that time I know hello. And old T.REX is. We're finding another member of my kind. We already have one, but now we just need to get him some arms. And hopefully the game will let us do that. The RNG gods will allow us. Just... Oh, you're the champ. Help me test out my views. We're gonna have to dig Kira out. Alright, alright. Because I'll fight this guy, but I don't want to take too much time with this, because normally I don't normally I stream for around 3 hours, and I don't want to go too much beyond that, because I still want to have plenty of time to get to all the adventures on Twitter. So there's lots of replies I still need to get to, but I do want to try and give as much time as possible to the stream, so I'll keep going with this, but I do hope I find the T.REX arms very soon. It's just gonna need a little extra work. Alright, so first we take this guy out. And we can't really attack much after that, because Tefla's attacks use quite a lot of our FP, so... in turn. But, again, he pretty much one-shots all of them, so... yeah, it's alright. Hey, they're both in Kyla stores, actually. Pretty sure they are. But they certainly both look like Kyla swords. Alright. I'll just skip that, because we don't need to see it. That did not look good for, Goyle. He's tanking it pretty well, though. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got a bit... got about 19 minutes until it's 8 o'clock for me, and that's usually when I stop, but... again, if we don't get T.REX legs by then, well, T.REX arms by then we'll keep going for a while longer. I might also have to... I'll probably also have to do quite a few of the cryptid adventures alongside whatever new adventure I decide to do today, because I'm still deciding on that. I will say though, I guess tomorrow's stream is probably going to be a lot shorter than usual, so I have more time for adventures. And the reason why that's the case is because tomorrow I'm planning on doing a watch along of the original Land Before Time movie, and it's a whole lot shorter than I would have initially thought it'd be. Only an hour and 9 minutes long. I figured like being a feature length, it would be like a feature length film of like the usual at least an hour and a half, but it's apparently a bit shorter than that. But yes, I guess it might also take a bit of time to I'll take a bit of time to just like talk about the movie afterwards, because I do enjoy talking with like interacting with everyone on stream, so I don't want to just like end it like right after the movie's over. But regardless, it's still gonna be pretty short. Still, I imagine it's still gonna be less than 2 hours. Maybe it'll combined with me rambling and also maybe like the first beginning, like the first 3 minutes that I normally spend just waiting for everyone to get in and stuff like that. It might be like maybe an hour and a half at most. So I'll definitely get a lot more time to just focus on, not just focus, but have more time to focus on adventures on Twitter. I do feel like lately I've been in a little bit of, I guess, a slump in them. Like, I need to get a little bit more motivation nowadays. You don't, but I'm trying to work through the burnout. And hopefully the ideas I've got for today's adventure are going, I think it'll be fun. And I'm also going to have to try and get a lot of cryptid adventures done. Maybe not before new one comes out, but let's get work on them general, and because I have to also multitask with the new adventure that I want to do today. Hopefully it should all work out. Okay. Okay, we have 2 more green dots here. Hopefully one of these will be a T.REX's arms. Ooh. That might be it. I'm not entirely sure. I think we've already got everything for the centrist, so it should be T.REX, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. And there is nothing. Anything else green dot wise? I don't think so. Right, so head back, let's clean this up. Let's all cross our fingers and hope this is a that this is going to be a T.REX's arm fossil. And unfortunately, I don't know if we're gonna have time to give T.REX really a test out, but I guess having a T.REX in general is gonna be nice. Hopefully, we'll be a complete T.REX soon. We'll have to see. And then, as usual, I'll find someone to raid, and then we can end things off. But first, we need to go see what this fossil actually is. Because I might be getting ahead of myself, and this turns out to be a completely different dino. I'll be very disappointed if it is. Alright, let's go. Alright, hello there, robot friend. I need you to let me clean a fossil today. I serve you? Clean by hand. Alright, so let's see. Here's the new one. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to do the radar thing. I'm going to use the hammer and let it be a secret. Like a surprise for me. Alright, here we go. Let's hope we're the best, guys. Okay. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yes. I think this is a T.REX arm. Okay. The dino's excited. The dino's also going to be careful, because they don't want to damage the fossil. Okay, get very extra careful. Because I would like for all of them to be 100% and not get any of them damaged at all. Okay. Okay, we're looking good here. Looking good here, folks. Okay. Thanks to that just now, got over a minute, left to go. And we're doing pretty good, I guess. Well, much of the arm fossil is still kind of stuck, but a lot of work was done at least. Careful, careful. Let's get rid of the dust, just to be safe. These are stronger. Oh. Careful. Okay. Got 50 minutes left, but we should be fine. Worst case scenario, we have enough of the time pluses. Oh, careful. Okay, I'll use the radar now since we know what it is and see how far we have to go. Quite a lot by the looks of it. Not too bad. Okay, careful. 40 seconds. Alright. Get rid of the dust again. Alright guys, final stretch. Stream, all of the stream, these past almost 3 hours, been building up to this. Here we go. Come on. Alright, let's get rid of the dust. We can't afford to make any mistakes here. Oh. Alright. We do it. We did it. 100 points for all of them. Analysis, T.REX arms 100%. Commence integration. Alright. And there it is. Exactly 2 hours, 52 minutes, and something seconds. And we finally have our completed T.REX for Fossil Fighters Champions. Nice, alright. Well, the dino has completed his mission for today, so I think it's time to end stream. So, let me just get out of this, save, and then find someone on Twitch to raid. But this was a fun little journey I had, and it was nice talking with you guys about dinos a good amount of the time, and nice seeing all my hard work finally pay off today. Alright. There for download, and I just realized I'm actually but the way this is set up, I can't really go into Twitch like this, so alright, I'll go into the lobby for today. Alright, and then interact. Alright, GP you can be up here front and center. Alright, so let's go. Let's see who's streaming today. Who can we give a raid? Excuse me. Let's see. Nito, the shark, is just doing a just chatting stream. It seems. All right, sure. So let me get his channel name and put raid message. Here we go. All right. So go. But first things first. I just want to say thank you to everyone who stopped by today. I hope these past almost 3 hours were fun for all of you, and I hope to see you around tomorrow when we do our Land Before Time original movie watch along, and in some of my other streams where we can just draw, play games together, chat, just be buddies. But until then, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Take care, and bye bye.